Hello. We're reporting to you live from BBC Africa new broadcasting house in London. Mambin, Gongeke, Nyenge, Saminia, Lo, Bram City TV, Wachoa, Wano. Bye!
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Ayerh Futsal Gala ongoing here in Pram Pram. And the weekend saw some exciting games coming off at the Pram Pram Methodist School Park. And we had a game that went on. It was action-packed. And the game was between Team Red and Peace Lovers. It was an action-packed game. Do stay with us. After the break, we'll bring you all the action.
From City Sports, God Giovanni.
I got a lot of things to say to you. I got a lot of songs to sing to you.
Okay, we are right back from the break, and as you can see, both teams are warming up. You have Team Red with its squad warming up on one side, and you would also have Peace Lovers also warming up on another side. And Team Red need a win badly to qualify from Group 1, which has already seen Donzigi FC qualify. So currently Team Red need to win the game, and they have to win convincingly to be able to qualify for the next round. They will have to win by 4-0 to qualify for the next round. Let's see if they can pull off this magic from the game. We can have actions or more. Nini awa ni wake ligi ne banganya ha wa headline sponsor ni Ayerh Ventures ni inga wana ke ligi ne banganya ha nye hwenko je no hu ka wanga ni kwe ice kinky wanga quiz ice kinky who is on board sponsoring this league and wanga Blessed Electronics nike ba electronics no fe no le kosu le jamo aba sorti mo at wanga Larry G phones who inga le jame ke other sponsors who ni appear wa he ni ake wake nuchumio banganya ha ni official media partner who ni Pram City TV wa pete ni chum ne he ni wake banganya ha nye kai hu ka nuchu no multimedia group henge asempa henge hate henge joy henge ni chonga nuchu ne no akabanganya ha yo chapi fie nuchu ni wake banganya ha yo nye ya no ni nye wase ni nye wa ni nye hu nye ka pia ni nuchu mi ya no ni EP4. As I was saying, our media partners include the multimedia group, which comprises of Joy, Hits, Asempa. They are all on board, bringing their weight on board and making sure that this program becomes a success. So therefore, everybody who wants to support and everybody who wants to make this a success should bring their might and bring their support on board so that we are able to make this a thrilling success at the end of the day. Why action so many yanonge first half of the game.
Plays that ball to Jojo. Jojo finds the ball. Mansmore squares that ball in, looking for Jojo. Dominic, as is popularly called. So, just 1 minute of proceedings. Keeper Jojo squares that one to and number 10, John loses possession to Jojo. Jojo finds Kwame, who is rather his opponent. Kwame finds Dominic, who is trying to do some trick. And the ball is Joe Mama. Ball is neat start from Henry. The ball so well. Keeper. Ayerh couldn't control the ball. Oscar.
Henry was brought down, but the referee took an advantage for Team Red. Instead, he didn't whistle for an infringement until the ball went out of play. I think Henry was very phenomenal, but I think Katongo also stood his ground and made sure that he wasn't causing them too many problems.
You want to swap your old deep freezer for the freshest one in town, he will do that for you. Jojo finds Simon will find his counterpart Joe Mama. Joe Mama would like to have a drive from that distance. The ball is blocked. Then Zado ball tries a low drive. And of course, the transformer will just have to this game. Keeper family grabs that. Try to find Oscar. Oscar loses the ball cheaply. Jojo. Katongo. Would like to clear that ball, but the ball couldn't go anywhere. Jojo finds his teammate, the skipper of the side. Mascon finds the beautiful interplay there from Team Red. Katongo loses the ball. Oscar will make a man. John, with so much pace to bend, try to do the Modric pass, but finds Katongo dribbles past his marker. Katongo, big two markers. Dominic tries a trick. Dominic was trying to do the magic rainbow flick there, but it's not working. So Stone, who will be gnashing his teeth for not converting that chance. Remember, he scored an own goal the last time. Be careful. It's going to be an indirect breaking. Let's see whether peace lovers will register their first goal of the day. And if that goal comes so early like this, only God knows. Oscar shoots. Accessory. Or you think you want a new device. Just ball is played, grabs by the keeper. Wow, that's a nice dribble there. But he's trying to do Onana. Oh well. Dominic is on the box right now. Dominic finds for Wall. Try to find Kwame. That's the trick. Dominic. So the ball is played to Oscar. Katongo. Oscar. Katongo finds John. John tries to square the ball to Oscar. What a chance. Masbo held that ball in. Keeper on the side. Gabriel, who has been very busy in the last couple of minutes. So, just join us. We want to acknowledge some people in our midst. Of course, good play there from Henry. This time around, Dominic weaving through all the defenders, weaving through the players, but loses the ball. Katongo. So Zado ball.
The game was action packed. And it was a very fierce contest for that matter. We had tempests flaring up, and at some point the referee had to bring things under control because Team Red needed a win badly. The support base and everything was there. But mind you, the Celestia FC supporters also needed that Team Red wouldn't qualify, because if Team Red are able to win by the 4-0 like they anticipated, or it will mean that they wouldn't also make it to the final 4. Nyanu wa go so many ebakabeni go so me pay
blocks. Ayerh loses the ball to Oscar. Zado boy. Clearly forgot that he's on the pitch. That's a
Okay, this is how the first goal came. I think Zado lose possession and Poklo is a player Nico Ngwehi about punishing. So he has the pace, he has the strength, especially his shooting ability and accuracy is something you would want to watch out for. So once you lose a ball in front of him like that, he's definitely going to punish you. So this is the slow motion. Masmon did very well to dispossess Zado over there, and Poklo didn't hesitate at all with his left foot and that shot. He leaves the keeper with no other chance than the ball to be put in the back of the net. I think Zado could have done better. He was unaware of his surrounding. He didn't know Masbon was right behind him. And this is what a quality player can do to you. He will be always lacking in the shadows, and then once you are caught off guard, he is going to punish you for that matter. No, the first half for Cameroon, that was how the goal came about. We had Zadok committing some grave mistake, and that mistake cost them dearly, especially leading up to the first goal. You have Masbon waiting right behind him. He's a player that when you leave him, he will mark you and then come in and steal the ball from you. So he was right behind Zado, and then Zado wasn't aware of his surrounding. That's one thing I think that he should work on if he really wants to do this football thing. He always has to be aware of his surrounding as a defender. He wasn't aware that Masbon was behind him. And then once Masbon took over situations and relayed the ball to Poklo, you know him. His left foot shot is on point. His shooting accuracy, something that is unmatched and one of the best when you come to the Pram football scenery. So he was able to drive that right into the net. The keeper had no chance. So let's move and go and check on how the second goal and the subsequent goals came about.
Desert Electronics, don't worry at all. If you want to change your TV, maybe you want a new brand, a new TV. Pinto is chasing that ball. Yao is also chasing. Good play there for Ojo Mama. Searching for Ojo Mama. Looking for Ayerh. In the shoot. So, Morito, go on, get that one too. Morito, get the ball again. Another one to run to General size, Simon, always in the pick of a bed. Brasman, he goes down on patient. Morito, with that ball in the shot keeper. Represents not a goal. Very defense. Ogbe shoots very long up in the air. Uten, who squared that ball too. What a nice improvise. Oh. But let's see what Akwashi. Philly. Loses the ball to Kelly. Kelly, wow, what a beautiful bit of skill again. Oh, that's a nice beautiful tackle for Kelly. Kelly, put it so well. So pass it there. Oh, what was he doing? What a save from Gabriel. What does Pashi doing? Pashi will have another chance by Joe Mama. Oh, Marino shoots. The support finds Ferrer finds Efo finds Kelly finds Efo finds Pinto. My. What is happening to these people? What is happening to them? Kelly. Nice work by Kelly. What a nice skill. And this is the ball to Morino, dribble past two players. Morino finds Philly. Oh, what a nice save. It's a nice save there from the keeper. Morino, Bring that ball under control. Finds Joe Mama beats. That's a ball stealing. That's a good play. That's a good defender from John. Chipping. 0 is living. Not clearly happy.
The second half was able to live up to all the expectations and even more because you have instances where there were confrontations with the referee from an appeal for handball by Team Red and also an appeal by Peace Lovers that the second goal of Team Red was a foul. The keeper was fouled. And you have fans trooping onto the pitch, have to be kept out of the inner parameters. 3 fans receiving red cards and all that. So the game was something else. It was fun. It was exciting. You could see the emotions. So let's go and have a look at how the goals came in the second half for me.
Inside. If it ends like this, if it ends like this, if it ends like this, the long one is sent in. Marino. Oh, turn around. The keeper. What a drama we have here.
As you can see, this was how the second goal came about. It was a corner kick, which was the third goal came about. It was a corner kick, which was headed by Moreno back to the skipper of the side, Sammy Stone, who headed it in. But this was one of the highlights that sparked the controversies. They say that the keeper was fouled, which you can see from the slow motion, that the Peace Lovers keeper was indeed fouled. So they appealed. You could see the supporters, they appealed. They had to come onto the pitch and all that. But it's part of the game. There are instances where there will be an oversight by the referee, especially from the angle which he is standing. But this was how the third goal came about. So that was how the third goal came about, and Team Red thought probably they could have a fourth goal, which will make sure that they proceed to the final four of the league. But unfortunately for them, Peace Lovers stood their ground and make sure that they weren't able to get the fourth goal. And the funny aspect of the whole thing is Peace Lovers and Team Red are in the same vicinity. They are in the same neighborhood. So you would imagine the rivalry. You would imagine the fierceness of such a game, with Team Red needing just a goal to make it to the final four, and Peace Lovers also making sure that they both not qualify to the final four of the ongoing Ayerh Futsal Gala here in Pram Pram at the Pram Pram Methodist Park.
Kelly, defend that ball well. Apote finds. What a header. What a header. The keeper, Gabriel, is doing so well. General has been yellow carded. He has to come instead. General must come.
Okay, so this was how the game ended. Ni ke ubapa kono ni oye game. Obana ka bia ko men ring nge pa kono wa bia ka ke ni ring nge pa kono wa GFO. At some point on lenche teammates kisone yango bribe nge Team Red ni egbe machine e make sure ka Team Red ni e qualify. He had tapping chances that were just begging for him to just tap it into the pool so that to give Peace Lovers at least a consolation goal, but he wasn't able to do that. And this is my reservation for the game. To me, I thought that at the end of the day, the goalkeeper for Peace Lovers, although having conceded 3 goals, would still walk away with the man of the match award, because he was excellent. Had it not been for him, I think they would have considered nothing less than about 10 goals. His performance was very outstanding. He made outstanding saves, and even though his team wasn't that good, he make sure he kept a lot of the balls away from the pool. And we also had instances where the coach of Team Red had to come on the pitch to confront Sly, who is the referee for the day. We had Afute confronting Sly, you know, so the game ka obapa kononi obayo ni omocho banaka game or Mwasaminya McAllister Hunda inge fans on my side on ni black man will referee and ya hale yellow ebui epale and ya hale red Buju was on the pitch, the referee Sly had to shout, oh Buju is anoje park on our. It was exciting, it was fun, and I miss everything on it happening on 3 years here we can offer no, but at the end of the day the game was a successful one and everybody was able to keep calm because you know football is a game of emotions. Ni kama no ade on Prime City Sports or Prime City Sports or le ke opem no ke ojewane no epe kan ko me ajewane si ane ne yasu no ni an lie no no agbe game mo hunya. We had conversations with a couple of people, so let's go and have a look at those conversations, and when we are back we'll talk about those ones too.
For the quality that we with the music they bought successfully. We winning, but I think now when you look at the table, it will be 4-4 the same goal. But in terms of 1 or 2 teams, we are technical teams, we are out. But honestly, we give thanks to God Almighty for how far He brought us. So whatever happens, we take it that way. We prepare hard for our next tournament.
I first give thanks to the Almighty God for coming to the end of the first half. It has not been easy at all, but by the grace of God, we've been able to end it successfully. Yes, at a point we realized that the support is being massed up, and when you are organizing a game where there are the support is being massed up, you need to mobilize how you'll be able to the things that you put in place to attract people who are coming to support the game. We'll give thanks to your media, the Prime City media. You did a very good job with the support of Joy FM too, where it now realized that the game is catching attractions.
I expect the one game on knowledge. Say, I want to get shida ba try our best can we qualify get the group stage. Say, our best to be pay we benu an lion. Say, we get shida ba beni onye nu alo.
Okay, no. Why Ayerh conversations on many waba. Man of the match or Tumunyu, who is in person of Joe Mama. He's the defender for Team Red, and last Sunday he was rock solid. He was very solid at the defense. He kept things under control to give them the needed victory. Unfortunately, they weren't able to make it to the last 4. After that, wake coach or saying coach or something. The outcome although was good, but it wasn't what they anticipated. The subsequent years to come on from next year onwards, or they will make sure the next level of the game. Or not the president of the organizers in person of Ahaji having come to the end of the first round of the game, so he was very pleased with the way things went, and he was excited with the support from the media, the support from the people, the fans, the various teams that were participating and support and going into the final 4, he envisioned for bigger support and greater things to go on. And we hear Jiheni wake money program ba no ko jua ba ho esanu wa ada ni machine esanu wa ada wa sponsors ko machine wa headline sponsor ni Ayerh Ventures, producer of Quench Natural Mineral Water. When you come to Pram and you are looking for the best drinkable water, it's Quench Natural Mineral Water, produced by Ayerh Ventures. Also, Nikwe Skenke, the best ice skenke you can have on the Gadangbe land, is produced by Nikwe and it's Kwe Skenke. From there, I have my personal person, Niji Daniela Shite, aka Miss Call, Nojibiani Nofeno Lenake Chele of Blessed Electronics, located at Pram Waterworks, Blessed Electronics. Anything electronics from refrigerators to televisions to mobile phones and accessories, everything electronics so ke ochenke su blessed electronics so about sort mo out ni a prices on me hu le phone ngazugba ka be ni money che hu olio madaye producer shi boss Ronnie leni epetewa ni wa ke ne ba ke wonche ma wanokotoma ani osabute apie wa ke no fe no ni eke support piawo ni eke pia wa ni wa ke program ne banganye hayo wanganye shida o eko hu wanganye de ka kemo no ni onga support ku ni ongala anu okawa Pram City media network ni wanye wa ya no ni wanyi ni chunkpakpa no anga chunke GADANGME ma hayo nye banye kanye support hu esu wa office so many wa ba pete ni wa ba danye shi hu ye seni he je no hu ni mada eminche ye bra no kotoma ni jikin Hasin senior of Concept Multimedia South Africa wa ba dale shi hu ke support ni e kenga wo pia here jiheni be ba ha wo blo ni wa ke program ba banya agbe ye kai hu ka futsal game onu wa ngafia this year epesulo to kokra ejaga hiyo ko ba pa ko no oba na hu ka chake nkumebo ba ni wa multimedia banners o me ni eba wa ka ba pa ko no ni choka multimedia henge ni a support nge we have Asempa on board, we have Hits on board, we have Joy who on board ni ichoka mechwa ake ahewa we bange pia mechwa aka support bange pia ni anga game or carry na anga reporting on the futsal game on ninga no yange pram this year we going to the final four no fair no chenke su pram Methodist Park ni eke support no fair no jepo na bind their numbers na ba pia wa eja ka multimedia hu ba pia wa hiyo esa ni wo man bi o me hu anye no wa pe mi no wa ke wa hewa we epie he ni wa chenle ni eya hemi yepe no.
Hello. We're reporting to you live from BBC Africa new broadcasting house in London. Mambing, Gongeke, Nyenge, Saminia, Lo, Pram City TV. Wachoa, Wano. Bye!